Hey guys, BMAN here. How are you guys doing today? Today we've got an awesome one for you guys. We have the one-stop video for you guys for all of your DMZ duplication needs. So we're going to teach you how to duplicate weapons, how to duplicate insured weapons, contraband weapons, any weapon for DMZ, how to duplicate backpacks without any secure backpacks, and how to do the secure backpack duplication glitch so that you can duplicate any item like the Bunker 11 key cards, goldfish, and all sorts of stuff like that, guys. With that said, guys, get down there, smash that like button for me, subscribe if you're new, leave me an awesome comment, and let's get straight into this, guys. We're going to start out with the weapon duplication glitch, and then we'll get into the backpacks. Let's go, guys. Let's get into this. For this, guys, you will need a backpack with the ability to store a weapon, okay? And you'll need to have the weapon that you want, and you'll need 2 empty slots, right? Just like you see here, okay? You're going to need to have 1 weapon on the ground, 3 weapons on the ground. One that's different from the other 2 weapons. And you will need 2 weapons on the ground that are the same gun with the same attachments on it. So for us, we've got 2 of this RPK on the ground with 2 attachments on it, right? Now, to do this, you're going to want to start out with holding the gun you want to duplicate. You're going to want to stow into your backpack the first gun that is the one of the 2, right? Just like so. Go to the second one, and you're going to want to swap the gun you want to duplicate with that gun by equipping it. So press equipped. Right? Then you should be like this. You should have 2 of this because it's the same gun. It won't turn into 1. Now, once you've got like this, you swap to the gun you're wanting to duplicate. Then you go and you press stow from it. Do it right, and it will turn, those 2 weapons will turn into 1, and you'll have an empty slot. Now, you want to go back in, and you want to press equipped on the blue gun from your backpack. Like so. Now, you want to go up to, you'll have the empty slot in your backpack. You want to go up to the other gun that is a different gun, and you want to stow that into your backpack. Like so. Now, you'll see it's turned into the gun you're trying to duplicate. But before this finishes, you need to drop that on the ground. Drop your other gun on the ground, like so. You now have 2 of them. You can now pick this up, and you can pick this one up, and you can exfil, and they will be 2 of the gun you're trying to duplicate, guys. If you got another 2 guns on the ground with a 3rd one, you can do that same process again, and you can exfil with 3 of the same gun, guys. Now, guys, if you don't do the final dropping it on the ground and swapping it like we done just then, you will have it turn into those other guns when you exfil. But as long as you drop it like you've seen there in the final step, you will have it like this when you exfil, guys. Now, you can exfil, and you can exfil and do this twice in one game and have like 3 of your madness, or you can go and do the cancelling out exfilling when you're going through this. I've got videos on that if you not already know how to do that, and you can end up getting out with 3 of them, guys. But that is how you can duplicate anything, and you don't only have to do this for insured weapons. When you go out, you will have duplicates of this, and your insured weapon will not be on timer, cooldown timer, guys. But you can also use this for other items to, like, you might find a person's weapon, a contraband weapon, or the grenade launcher, or something like that. And you can also use this to duplicate those. Okay, guys, now we're going to do it the second time because we've got the first one, but we're going to drop that one out. So again, we're just holding 1. That's the duplicate one we've done just before. This time, we're going to do it again. Now, so again, we stow the first one. We're using the cast off this time with 1 attachment. We've got another one over here. Then we come along and we equip it. We swap guns back to our main gun. Then we want to go along and we want to stow it into our backpack. Then we want to go along and we want to equip it again. Then we need to go along to any other weapon that's not the one that we've done it with. So instead of a cast off, it's an RPK, and we want to say stow. That will turn into our gun just like this. Then we drop it on the ground, and it will turn into the gun. We then drop our other gun on the ground, and then we can pick this one up. Pick this one up, and we have the duplicates. Then we go back and we pick up our other gun that we just dropped on the gun before, our heated madness, wherever we find it. Right here on the ground. And we now have 3 of them. So now what we want to do is go to the question mark and do the closing as soon as it's loading in so that we can leave with all 3 of these, and then we will have our insured weapon still not on countdown, so we get 3 duplicates. Or you can go on EXFILL normally, your insured weapon will turn into this one here, that's where it highlighted, but you'll have 2 more duplicates and your insured weapon won't be on timer. So it's up to you on how you want to go about this, but while this one's active, you can do it this way as well. Now also guys, you can also, if you come in and you want to just duplicate an insured weapon, you can bring in your insured weapon, drop it on the ground, just drop it and pick it back up, and then do the same EXFILL glitch over at these question marks, and your insured weapon will turn into a contraband weapon and it won't go onto timer. So you can also use that as an easy way to duplicate, but this method here that we're doing where you drop it in that, you can also use this to duplicate non-insured weapons and everything guys. So with that said, it's simple and it's easy. Let's get in and show you exactly how you do this part. So what you do is you come to this point here, these points, these question marks, and when you go through, after you get the experience, you'll get receive experience and it starts to load into the next point. At that point, after you've received that experience and it goes to loading, that's when you want to close the app guys. You want to close it and then load back in, and you'll have all of the stuff that you have right now, but you'll be in the lobby with it and your insured weapon will not go onto timer. Let's show you guys that right now. On computer, you can just press Alt F4 to close, or on Xbox and thing, you can just close app on console. But with that said, let's do that right now. And Alt F4. And we come in and we'll have it all. And as you see here, we have 3 of our insured weapon as contraband weapons, and our insured weapon will not be on cooldown timer. Wait for these data centers. Come on, game. And then if we come into here, we say unequipped, we come through, and our insured weapon is not on timer. So we got 3 duplicates in one game, guys. Simple as, easy as. Now again, if you do choose to EXFILL, you will get 2 duplicates, and this one and your insured weapon will be in here like this, but it still won't be on timer. So with that said guys, that's the weapon duplication glitch. Let's get on to the next one. Now we're going to get on to the backpack duplication glitch, and then after that I'm going to explain to you guys how the secure backpack duplicating function works, because the secure backpacks can duplicate all the stuff in them, but that is not even with a glitch, so that is separate, and that's actually a game function that I'll also go over with you guys afterwards. But before that, we're going to show you guys a backpack duplication glitch where you can duplicate any backpack you like, even the scavenger backpacks, without needing a secure backpack or anything guys. Okay, so with that said, we're going to go in and you're going to need a teammate or somebody to help you do this sort of duplication glitch. So we're going to take you in. As you see up here, our buddy's screen, they don't have any backpacks at all, and all that you will need for this is to either have any type of backpack, just 2 types of backpacks. Okay, so with that said, let's get in game and show you guys exactly what to do. Okay guys, for this one, you won't need to have a secure backpack to be able to do this duplication glitch, okay? So for this, we're going to drop our backpack out onto the ground here, and we're only going to have the one that we want to duplicate. So for us, you need to have 2 backpacks for this, okay? It doesn't matter what is the other backpack that you have, but you do need to have another one. So for this guys, this one, all you need to do is have the backpack that you want to be duplicated as the one that's equipped, and you will need to have another backpack in that backpack. So like you see right here, we want to duplicate the scavenger backpack, so we will make sure that we have that equipped. And then what we need to do is find any other backpack, does not matter what type of backpack it is, and we want to stow it into our backpack, right? So now we have the scavenger backpack with another backpack in it. All we want to do is go down and bleed out completely. Now, look over here, you'll see our other screen, the other player. You'll see they don't have any items or any backpack. They are going to go along to our backpack. They are going to not take the one that's equipped, so they do not touch that first. That is what causes this glitch, is they need to stow the other backpack that's in your backpack, okay? So they're taking the medium backpack first, Then they go along and they take the backpack that you had equipped. This is the one you're trying to duplicate. Now they stow that. So now you have no backpacks in your backpack, right? They then revive you. You just got your scavenger backpack back. We've just duplicated it. Our teammate now has a scavenger backpack, and so do we. Simple as, easy as. We can rinse and repeat as much as we want. So we can open this up, loot up our stuff. We can pick up, there's our scavenger backpack, and our buddy comes over and they can drop the backpack that they have too, and you've now got 2 of the scavenger backpack there. You can continue, you can do this with any backpack. So if we were to have the secure backpack equipped and another backpack in that backpack, and we were to go down, they would loot it, and as we'll see, we'll show you that right now. So again, I'll show you with the other player doing it. Our other player is going to have the secure backpack equipped. So they've equipped the secure backpack, the only secure backpack, and they have another backpack in their backpack. They are now going to go down and bleed out. And this time we're choosing to duplicate the secure backpack. They've bled out. We can now loot their backpack. What we do is, if we're to take this out first, they will not have this when we revive them. But if we stow a different backpack from their backpack first, and then we stow that one, then they will get another one when they are revived. Simple as, easy as, guys. We revived them. And as you see, he's got another secure backpack on his back. Simple as, easy as. We've got this one here we can throw out, and they also have their one that they can grab and throw out too. So they now have 2 secure backpacks. So it's simple as, easy as, guys. Okay, guys. Now we're on to the duplication glitch for all the items and stuff. As you see here, we're going to take in the bunker 11 key card, the console dev kit, the goldfish, and the scavenger backpack, and we're going to duplicate those items. So for this one, right, you and your buddy have spawned in. You both have secure backpacks on you, right? Now for this, if I was to go down, and go back to the lobby, if I was to bleed out right now, it would cost me the secure backpack that I have equipped, right? So, and same with our buddy. But as you see it right there, our buddy didn't bring one in to have equipped. So what this glitch is I can drop my secure backpack for my buddy to equipped. They go down using that secure backpack and they can bleed out. They take all of the items that were in that backpack to the lobby, but they leave a backpack on the ground for me to loot up with a copy of all their items and my secure backpack that I lent them to get back. So in that matter, we don't use up any secure backpacks, but I get a copy of all their items. So with that said, guys, let's get in and show you exactly what I mean. So the backpack that they're going to be using to be able to secure all their items and copy their items is this backpack that I brought in, and I'm going to drop them. I get this back, okay? So I drop this on the ground, right? They then go over and they equipped that secure backpack. They're now using that. I don't know, game bugged out, but they'll pick that back up. I don't know why that dropped. Right? So now they're using the backpack that I just dropped. They can now, they have all of their items in this secure backpack, right? And when they go down and bleed out and go back to the menu, they will still have all of those items that they brought in, minus the secure backpack of mine that they're borrowing, okay? But I get that back. So here they go, they bleed out. They down themselves completely and bleed out. Right? Now they bleed out and they can, at this point, they can leave and go back to lobby. Leave game and go back to lobby, right? The item that I left them is still here on the ground. My secure backpack is still here. I can now loot that up quite easily. I can loot the secure backpack back, and I can now go and take the rest of the items that they had. I can choose to take anything I like from there. It doesn't matter because they have left. They are now, if you see up here, there's their screen. They're back at the lobby and they still have all of the items that they came in with because they borrowed my secure backpack to do it. Now I can go along, I can use all of their items or whatnot and carry on as normal. I have a secure backpack, the one that we duped. Now I also have a copy secure backpack in my backpack that I was able to loot from their backpack. So I don't even need to have to exfil completely. I can just blow out and I still have a secure backpack because I have a secure backpack in my secure backpack. So when I get back to lobby like this, you don't have to die, you can just quit. When I get back to lobby, as long as you have a secure backpack in one of the slots inside your secure backpack, you will always keep a secure backpack to drop to your buddy next game for them to borrow, for you to grab back off them and for you to rinse and repeat, and you will never run out of backpacks. And as you see here, I have just duplicated all these items off my buddy and we've got them all. So you can do this with any item in the game that you can put into backpacks, and as you see, you can also use this to duplicate backpacks and everything, guys. So with that said, guys, you guys now know how to fully duplicate any weapon in DMZ, any item in DMZ, and any backpack in DMZ, guys. With that said, get down there, smash that like button for me, subscribe if you're not already, leave me an awesome comment, and of course, make sure you guys have an awesome day. Thank you for watching my videos, and I'll catch you on the next one. BMAN, out.